Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
And so our story begins. Now every Mustang in Horseville loved Christmas just fine. They lived on the gifts of the land so sublime. But this year a Grinch who lived far to the east plotted to violate their so trusting peace. In D.C. he reigned and served at his post as Interior Secretary, meaner than most. He liked to do favors for people in power, no matter the season, no matter the hour. He went through the motions of Christmas okay. He counted St. Nick, his reindeer and sleigh. But deep down inside, he wasn't so nice. His heart wasn't giving, his soul had a price. The Mustangs in Horseville knew not of his ways. They just sought to run free all of their days. Through luscious green meadows and canyons they roamed. The stallions, the mares, and the foals had their home. The land had been given in '71 by Congress so they would have somewhere to run. Who could break such a promise to creatures so fine, who had lived in this land for such a long time? Is his big Stetson hat on a little too tight? Do his boots make his feet hurt night after night? Or is it his heart, small and bad to the core, that caused him the wild horse law to ignore? Now mind you, this land was not his to give. To deny the Mustangs their own place to live, he broke the law boldly and did as he wished, in order to make his cattle friends rich. He gathered the Mustangs from off their land, stealthily pursuing them band after band, giving their land, as neat as you please, to powerful men, their greed to appease. He claimed that the cattle would not hurt the earth. It was the few Mustangs that caused such a dearth. The 8 million cattle would be so bereft, as long as there were any wild horses left. The Mustangs themselves had no voice to call out, no way to fight back, no Washington clout. Were they all to be gathered and shuttled away? Did they have any options? Do horses pray? There are angels, people who care, who watched over the Mustangs and answered their prayers. They called and they emailed and they mustered their forces, working together to save the wild horses. Voices arose from across all the land to end what the Grinch thought he had well in hand. A thundering chorus singing out loud, "Dare a democracy deny such a crowd?"
Mr. Grinch, between the choice of the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. That best describe you are as follows, and I quote,